Well, hello again. Today it is Real House Hippos. I had decided to try to bond Ringo, my 5-year-old guinea pig, with my 7.5-month-old guinea pig, Piggle, and they were in a territory of their own for over, I'd say, 3 hours. It was only a small area, a 2x2 area, and they were doing really well together. So I cleaned out and made Piglet's, what used to be Piglet's cage, bigger, and now it is a 2x4 pretty much. And I have had them in here for about an hour and a half, so it's been almost a 5-hour time together. There has been grooming. There has been good times where they have settled down, laid down, and then there are times where Piggle just won't settle. He has been tooth chattering a bit, and Ringo has chattered at him a bit, and there's been the whole humping stage, Piggle to Ringo, and see, now they're tooth chattering again. So I'm not sure if this is going to be a good match, how long to wait this out. Poor Ringo was being kind of bullied by Rue. The other day, Rue had a tuft of Ringo's fur in his mouth. There was no blood drawn, but I still didn't like the tuft of fur in his mouth. Now, we have not come to that here. There's been no biting, but there is this little bit of a get out of my face kind of pushing around, and they've been eating. They've had lettuce together. They've had green peppers together. They've had cucumbers together. And hay, obviously. And everything is gone, except for, obviously, all the amount of hay. They even have their new stock that I gave them earlier today to try out in here. So, like, it goes somewhat okay, and then it gets a little intense. I think I'm probably more stressed out than the two of them. But again, I'm not sure, as the only time I've tried before to bond was Piggle with Piglet, and it went really, really well for 6 weeks, and then they had their falling out, because I believe Piglet became wanting to be dominant, and Piggle is not wanting anyone to dominate him. As you can see, he wants to be the dominant one. So, I'm not sure if this is like a separate, I should be separating them yet. Like I said, there's been no blood, there's been no bites. I did check Ringo earlier to see if there was any kind of bite scabs or anything, and there's nothing. So I think it's going to end up being okay, but I really don't know. If Piggle would just settle down. I didn't want to give them Heidi's because I didn't need anyone blocking in the other, or a fight breaking out in a Heidi that I can't get too quickly. So I gave them a couple of their beds. And see, there's just that little bit of a face punch and then chattering. And then they go face to face a little bit, which in other videos I've heard is not good. But there has no been tornado fights as I've heard them. I have never seen one on video. And not sure if I'll end up getting one on video. I'm really hoping not to. So if you see this video and you have some advice, or you know someone that could have some advice, please share my channel. And like, subscribe. If you're new, I would love more followers for my pigs. And let me know if this should be, how long this would go on before I know it's a good pair. Because I want them both. Piggle and Piglet have been apart for at least a month or so now, and Piggle was starting to not eat as many pellets and not eat as much hay and was just starting to look depressed again. So that's why I thought we'd try pairing him up with Ringo, who was in with Benny and Rue, but Benny and Rue was really being dominant, not overly nice, and he was even starting to get a little on Benny's case. So I thought if I remove Ringo, we might have Benny and Rue settle down, which today I'll go over to them for a minute in the 5 hours, and they have been doing wonderful. So there's Rue eating away, and there's Benny eating away at his haystack that I gave earlier today. And then Nagito and Soda have been a bonded pair since day one, when Tiff got them. And that's been about 1.5 years or so. So they are a bonded pair and are doing awesome in their new home. I'm sorry for the background mess. I have literally been rearranging my house the last 2 weeks in order to get all these guys' cages set up. Like I said, I just made this afternoon their cage into a 2x4, and Piglet is now over here, and he's hiding away in his little thing. And tomorrow I need to go get some more chloroplast for this area, but I decided to keep this way because this is going to open up for Piglet to have more space, because someday I want to get him a bonded buddy as well. I just don't know how soon that will be, because I don't know what age to go with, seeing he's almost 7 months old and has the same determination that Piggle has. Oh, see, that's what I mean. It gets intense. So I don't know, guys. Help me out here if you can. We've got a lot of teeth chattering here right now. But yet we got the talking like, I don't want to hurt you, I just want to be buddies. So I would love some help on this. As like I said, I've only had piggies. I bought Piggle the beginning of March, and it's just got more and more, and now it's middle July and I have 7. So yeah, if you could inspire me in any way, letting me know if this is totally normal in the first 10, 12, 24 hours, I will keep it going unless obviously there are bites where somebody gets hurt, because I'm not going to let that happen. Not sure where I'll put them, but I will figure that out when the time comes. I do have a Midwest cage that could get split in half if needed right now, because one Midwest is big enough for 2 together. So, and then if that does happen, then I might try Ringo and Piglet together, but I don't want to stress out Ringo too much by doing it all on the same time frame or whatever. So let me know what you think. We'll just sit here a couple more minutes and watch him. See, he runs away, and then, oh, see, when we get a little bit of a face off again, because you're like in my face and I don't like that. Let me go. And they each have a water bottle, or 2 water bottles, just so I know there's no pushing over that. I am going to add another bowl of pellets so they won't have to fight over that either. Just right now, that's all I've got. I didn't buy enough bowls the other day when I was out. Or I did, but it's a vegetable bowl. Maybe I will do that just so that way it's in here as well. But see, it's like, get off of me. I don't want that. I was hoping to get maybe his attention by putting food in the dish, the noise it's making. I guess I got a little bit of his attention. He's no longer over there. Look, here, buddy. Good boy. You dropped it. Yeah. Oh, you're going to chatter at me now, are you? And see, it's getting to the time of night where I come over, shove their hay down, and I'll be refilling shortly, just so it's filled up, that they have lots of hay to eat, and they have hay in their litter still. And then there'll be a cage clean out in a little while as well. Just I've been working lots today, so see, he climbs right over them. So I just want to do this little video, see what you guys think, because I can walk away and things seem fine, and then it gets a little intense where I come back and watch for a bit, just so I can get an idea on what needs to be done. Here, look, buddy, Timothy hay, the stacks. Look. He's good if I get his attention. Let's leave Ringo alone for a little bit. Yeah, look. Water. Let's leave Ringo alone for a little bit. He just wants to have a sleep. Ringo's an old man. It's all clean, fresh fleece, so there's shouldn't be any like this here fleece. The blue that he's on was the fleece I had when I had them together in their separate area, and same with this fleece. And this fleece and the bedding just got washed and came in off the line, so nothing should smell of anybody else in that sense. But see, now he can eat his hay and leave Ringo alone for a little bit. We'll see how long that lasts. See, he's grooming now. And Ringo has groomed today too. So there's good, and then there's intense. See, we're getting a little worked up again. Oh, we're going to try to bite on the bars, which I'm not sure why. How do you stop piggies from biting on the bars? That's the other question. Your water bottle's right there. Get a drink, buddy. Oh, see? So we had a peaceful time, and now we're getting an intense time. And if this doesn't make you dizzy, I don't know what will. So let me know what you think. I'm going to cut it off here. I'm going to upload it onto YouTube right away. And yeah, you guys can let me know what you think. Do I just keep waiting it out? I'm honestly thinking of sleeping in the living room so I can actually hear them all night long while I'm sleeping. If anything happens, I will definitely wake up to it. So yeah, please comment below. Let me know what you think. You saw the good, you saw the intense, so yeah. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share the channel as it's new, and I'm hoping that we'll get lots of piggy followers. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.